Welcome, bro. Ever found yourself in a situation where you think a girl might be checking you out, but you're not entirely sure? This is a scenario we've all been in, and it can be quite puzzling to say the least. Today we're going to delve into this intriguing social dance, providing you with the knowledge to read and respond to these subtle cues. So, if you've ever been curious about the signs of interest, you're in the right place. Stay tuned as we unravel the signs that a girl might be interested in you. First up on the list, the eyes, Chico. They never lie. There's a lot of truth in the old saying that the eyes are the windows to the soul. They're also a pretty good indicator of whether a girl is checking you out. You see, when we're interested in someone, our pupils naturally dilate, and we tend to hold their gaze longer than we would with someone we're not attracted to. Say you're at a party and you notice a girl locking eyes with you more than once, or holding your gaze for longer than usual. This could be a sign that she's interested in you. The same goes for if she frequently looks your way, even when you're not directly engaging with her. This kind of prolonged or frequent eye contact is a universal sign of interest. So, remember, if she's holding your gaze, there's a good chance she's interested. Next up, let's talk about the telltale signs of body language. Often overlooked, body language can be a powerful indicator of someone's interest. An open posture, for example, where arms and legs are relaxed, can suggest she's comfortable and receptive. On the flip side, crossed arms might indicate she's closed off or uninterested. However, remember, context is key. She might simply be cold. Now let's consider mirroring. This is when she unconsciously mimics your gestures or mannerisms. It's a subconscious way we humans try to connect with those we're interested in. And don't forget about proximity. If she's consistently reducing the physical distance between you, it could be another huge and clear sign that she's into you. Lastly, pay attention to her hands. If they're often touching her face or playing with her hair during your interaction, it's likely a positive sign. So if her body seems to be giving off positive vibes, it might be a sign she's checking you out. Now, what about those spontaneous conversations? We've all been there, right? You're minding your own business, and suddenly she's asking your opinion on the weather, the latest blockbuster, or the merits of pineapple on pizza. Is she just being friendly, or is there something more? Well, a girl initiating conversation can definitely be a sign of interest. It's an intentional move, a step outside her comfort zone to connect with you. But here's the catch. It's not just about her starting the conversation. It's also about what she's saying and how she's saying it. If she's asking about your day, your interests, or your thoughts on topics that matter to you, it indicates she's genuinely interested in getting to know you. Her tone can also be a giveaway. If she's enthusiastic, engaged, and maintains a playful banter, it's a good sign she's into you. So, if she's making an effort to chat with you, it's a pretty clear sign she's interested. Ever noticed her laughing at your jokes, even the not-so-funny ones? This, my friends, is a sign that she might be checking you out. Laughter is a universal language of connection, an unspoken bond between people. And when a girl laughs at your jokes, she's not just finding humor in your words, she's showing interest in you. Think about it. When we find someone attractive, we're more inclined to find their jokes funny. We want to connect with them on a deeper level, and laughter is a direct route to that connection. It's a sign that she's comfortable around you, that she enjoys your company, and yes, that she might be into you. So don't dismiss her laughter as just being polite or friendly. It could be a sign of something more. Remember, humor is a powerful tool in the game of attraction. So, if she's giggling at your humor, chances are she's checking you out. So you've spotted the signs, but what's the next step? Well, let's dive right into it. First things first, it's essential to maintain your composure. It's easy to get flustered or overly excited when you realize someone's checking you out. But remember, cool and collected is the name of the game. It's like a dance. And you want to move with grace, not stomp on your partner's toes. Next, it's time to grab your balls and show some reciprocal interest. This doesn't mean you have to go overboard. Just a little eye contact, a warm smile, or a subtle nod can send the message that you've noticed her attention and appreciate it. Think of it as a polite hello in the language of non-verbal communication. Now, let's talk about initiating further interaction. This can be the tricky part for many, but it doesn't have to be. The key here is to keep things light and casual. You can start with a simple hi, or a casual comment about something around you. It could be about the music playing, the book she's reading, or even the weather. The goal here isn't to come up with the most clever line, but to break the ice and open up an avenue for further conversation. Remember, it's okay to be a little nervous. It's completely natural. But don't let that stop you from taking a step forward. If she's showing interest, she's likely hoping you'll make a move. So muster up your courage and go for it. On the other hand, if she doesn't seem to respond positively to your approach, don't take it to heart. Not every interaction will lead to a meaningful connection, and that's perfectly okay. The important thing is that you grabbed your balls and took the initiative, and that in itself is a victory. So, whether you're at a coffee shop, a party, or just walking down the street, remember these tips if you catch someone's eye. Being aware of these signs and knowing how to respond can make all the difference in your social interactions. Remember, confidence is key, and a genuine response can go a long way. So there you have it, the signs a girl might be checking you out and how to respond. We've journeyed together through the nuanced landscape of social cues and interactions. From the subtle glances of eye contact to the silent language of the body, from the initiation of conversation to the laughter at your jokes, each of these signs is a beacon that might indicate she's interested. Remember, it's not about ticking off a checklist. These signs are more like pieces of a jigsaw puzzle, each one contributing to the bigger picture. And just like any puzzle, the more pieces you have, the clearer the image becomes. So don't get disheartened if you only notice one or two signs. Instead, be patient, observant, and keep an open mind. But what's a sign without a response? The second part of our journey was about how to respond. The key is to be genuine, respectful, and confident. Use these signs as a guide, not a guarantee. Each person is unique with their own ways of expressing interest. Understanding this is the first step towards building meaningful connections. In the end, it's all about seizing the moment. But remember to do so with respect and understanding. The world of social interactions is complex, but it's also incredibly exciting. So, next time you're unsure, keep these signs in mind and seize the moment. Subscribe to the channel if are new. Until next time, brother.